It's Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. We're live. We're doing this. It's not Tuesday or Thursday. It's the middle of the week, which is Wednesday. How are you? How's it going? We got a band workout, friends. Grab your bands if you've got them. I have, I know I've said this before, but I've got like a medium resistance band. I've got 42 moves for you. That's a lie. It's not 42. But a lot of moves. There's so much that we can do with the bands here. How is it going, friends? How are you? I'm just going to give it a minute here to let some people trickle in. Let me turn off these stickers. It's probably too much? Is it too much? Good morning, Angela. How are you? How did you sleep? It is great to see you. Yes, grab your bands, grab your bands, grab your bands. We're gonna do a band workout. I hope you all are well. I hope you all are well. What is shaking? I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds here, just to let some folks trickle in. Didn't sleep. Oh shit. The sleep is crazy. I took the biggest nap yesterday. Still went to bed when it was like twilighty. It wasn't even fully dark. The rest. We all need the rest. Do you have your rubber bands? I will say, of all the fitness equipment that is not available, you can still get rubber bands. I sent some to a friend. If you don't have a pack of rubber bands, get a set that's like light, medium, heavy, like a multi-pack. But I very often just use these mediums. These are from Perform Better, but I like a medium. Too much? Yeah, you got the bands over there. Fantastic. Face Place, if you're with me, send me a comment. I'm using this different set of software, so it doesn't tell me exactly who's in the room, but if I get a comment through this thing, look, I can put it on the screen. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're dorking out over here. Olive is ready to go. Are you ready to go? Do you have your rubber bands? We're gonna start up here with the arms. I like to call this the accordion hold, as if one were to play the accordion here. But here's what's gonna happen. I am going to just get a little bit of pull apartness there. Yeah, I'm activating the shoulders, lifting the chest, letting those shoulders drop away from the ears. I'm gonna get a good old bicep curl to yay. Yay, Olive. Oh, Dio is here too. It's a cat workout. I've got this puppy dog. I thought he would be helpful. He's making me happy. I think he's in outer space. I'm not sure. Back to the workout, friends. We're gonna curl it up to the collarbone, and then at the collarbone, I want to just reach straight overhead. If that feels good for your shoulder, pull it back down and then uncurl. So it's a curl up, press it all the way overhead, bring it back to the collarbone. Again, this whole time, I'm just keeping a little bit of external tension. Yes, pulling this puppy apart, curl it up, press it up, back to the collarbone. I already feel the fire. It's so fast. Did I mention I only like to use the medium? If you had a really heavy band here, this would nearly be impossible. We're gonna press it up, pull it back down, uncurl. Let's do 3 more, friends. Bicep curl, press to the cats. Just kidding. To the collarbone, uncurl. Here's the 2. Bam! Pull it down. Uncurl, last one. Bicep curl. Press it all the way up. Keep pulling those arms apart and then bring it down. Holy cow. Arms are lit, as the kids say. I'll try not to use that term. I feel like it's It's not mine. All right, I'm gonna hold this one at the chest now. So this guy is my anchor. I'm literally gonna lock it at the sternum. Working arm comes in. You can sort of hook this. I know, right? So fast. Fast fire is what we're here for. You could loop the ankle, you could loop the wrist or have it across the palm for this one. But the top arm goes nowhere. This is just a little bit of a tricep press. So top arm, hold it right in place, and then go to your all the way locked out in that long arm, yeah? A little tricep, slightly across the body. Yeah. It's in my center line, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think that's 5. Let's make it 10-ish. 7, 8, so good. 9, 10. You don't have to make crazy faces. Sometimes we'll say, relax the face. We don't want to have tension in the face. All right, I'm just gonna set it up other side. Again, I'm gonna lock it at the sternum and or chest, any place that feels comfy for you. Working arm is looped here. Press it straight down until you fully lock out that elbow. I should be, I'm like, what side is my arm? Locking out. Hello, triceps. Space dog rules. I like him. I don't know. Maybe we should have a different character for all of the workouts. Just tricepping here. Just tricepping. Pressing it down. You got it here. Boom. Have we done 8-ish? We'll call it 9 and 10. And let's bring it to the floor, friends. Okay. So, you know I love a good old hip bridge. That means lifting the hips off the floor. I want to throw something fun at you today and just park one ankle on one knee. So my right ankle's on my left knee right now. And sometimes this will be a nice stretch for the glutes. Can you, friends, lift the hips with that one ankle parked up nice and high? See how square you can get the hips and then actually press that top knee away from you. Yes, one leg is doing the lifting here. Can you guys see my setup? Yeah, we got this. We're just firing up the buns. Again, the band isn't on yet. You can keep it nearby, but this is just body weight. Use those arms to keep you from tipping over like a wild astronaut. Good morning, Olive. Olive loves hip bridges a lot. Let's just do one more this side. Hi, honey. She's very confused. She's like, why are you talking to them and not talking to me? All right, get that ankle set up on the other knee. Again, arms bracing by your sides. Drive through the heel and lift it nice and high. This side for me is even tighter, so I'm thinking about pressing the knee away. It might not look like it. Hi, honey. Is your cat staring at you? You're just like, what are you doing, you guys? I don't understand. I love her hip bridging. Do you want to be the weights? We got 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Kitten. All the kittens. Kittens are very helpful in the workout department. How you doing, friends? Let's keep it on the floor for ease of use. Yes? Oh, pet your friend. Pet your friend. I like to say Olive comes around when she feels like someone should be taking a little rest break. So we'll take a breather here. But friends, we will now grab that rubber band. Let's put it around. I like this one just under the knees. Here, you can put it, if it feels better for you, over the knees, not wrong. But I'm gonna put this one just under the knees here. Come right back in to that bridge position. And then at the top of my bridge, okay, I've got both my legs helping me this time. but I'm gonna pull the knees apart at the top, control it back to center, and then bring it down to the floor. So bridge the hips up, pull the knees apart, control it back together, down to the floor. We're going for a big 10, I believe. This is 3-ish. Yes. Lift it up, pull apart, back together, bring it down. Boom. Hi, honey. Sometimes Olive is up in my armpit, and I think she just thinks that's a place that's annoying enough that I'll pet her. How you doing there, friends? Are we on 5? Let's call it 6. Pull it apart. Bam. 7. Give it 3 more. 8-ish. 9. Last one is 10. Okay. Great. So now I'm just gonna slide. We're gonna stay on the floor. You're welcome. But also, this next one's a little challenging. So I've got it now under the arches of my feet. Yes? We're still gonna be on the ground, but I wanna see if we can get a little marching action here. So we've got the bridge action. I wanna see if I can bring up one leg with the bridge. Looks like a yay, and yay. So I'm just marching it up. See how high you can get the hips. Marching with that band. Band's just gonna give you a little bit of resistance, but bring it all the way down each time. So good. Let's get 3 more each side. 3. Really drive through the bottom heel. Use the breath here. There's the 2s. 1 more of each. Bam. Bam. Oh yeah. Fire. Olive is pleased. Olive is very pleased. How are you guys? How's it going in there? Oh, it's weird how you can be on the floor and still out of breath. All right, that was kind of your warm-up. We're getting into set number 2. Some classic strength moves. You know these. I know these. I love these. I do them a lot. There's many different ways. But let's loop one arch and get a good old deadlift here. So, Buddha back, spine is straight, hinge it up, stand nice and tall. Again, right, I'm not sideways here. I'm using, who am I using? Herbs to keep the shoulders nice and square. So again, send the booty back, like you were gonna close that car door, right? Booty back, and then strong breath coming up to standing. Let's get 8 more here. Good old deadlifts. Bam! It's the cornerstone. It's something I really, you gotta do it every time. Boom! I said a number and I completely lost count. All of us lost interest. We've got 3 more. Let's got 3 more. 2 and 1. I have to be careful, you guys. I could do deadlifts all day with my fingers. I just love this. Space Dog rules! Toys! These are just toys. Just toys. I'm all about the toys. Other side. Hook that arch. Here we go. Send the booty back. Stand nice and tall. Yep. Straight line. And really think about at the top here, get the core involved. Some people say this is a slightly aggressive cue, but imagine what it would feel like if someone were to punch you. That's the feeling we want in the core, bracing for that impact. You can't be punched through the internet. Another beautiful benefit of internet workouts, you guys. Hinge it back nice and long. You feel any fire? Any fire in the buns yet? Bam! If not, give it a little extra squeeze at the top. I'm going to call it 2 more here. 2 more, baby. Yeah. We like these a lot. All right. Let's come in to our good old friend, the archer. So 2 options. 2 options. Look at that front arm like you were to archery style, yes? So, A, just get the arm. I'm pulling with my back muscles, right? I'm not doing a bicep curl. We already did that, and it was fire. We're gonna lock out the arms. Pull it back. We want the lats to be doing the work here, yes? So, level 1, just stay nice and tall, really focus on pulling with that back muscle. Level 2, I'm gonna add a lunge. Why not? You would never do this if you were hunching, but we're not hunching. We're in our 7:30 a.m. workouts, friends. Yes! And why not put some legs with the arms? There's a lot of stabilization happening with that straight arm. Make sure she stays straight. She is nice and solid. I'm gonna do 3 more here. Boom. Ba-da-da. Last one, this side, and woo! Yeah, we like it. We like it. What's up, Facebook? Okay, I want to check. The coolest thing about just streaming from 2 phones is we'll be like, Gina's here. But in this one, I don't know exactly who is. Let's see. Oh, maybe Dina. Is that you, Dina? What's going on, girl? What's going on? We are, we're just out here playing with the technologies. Out here. Will it tell me if I open it up who's in there? Oh, anyway, enough of my nonsense. Locking out that other side with your archer. Again, totally straight arm, tall chest. We are pulling with this back muscle. I am going to do a couple here, just standing. If you need to make sure you've got that solid front arm before you, oh, it came through. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Thanks, Dina. I love you. Let's add that lunge in. Coming back here, lunging back with the archers. Ba-bam. Beautiful. Pulling it back. Nice and controlled. Again, there's a lot happening here, so take it slow. If my pace is not your pace, that's totally fine, guys. Totally fine. Pulling it back. I'm going to do 3 more. You with me? Are you with me? Yes. Yes. Bam. Woo. Olive's taking a bath already. She's like, this is too much. Too much sweating. Let's take a bath. Back to that foot hook. Okay, so you're very welcome to stay in that same move with the hinge. Yes, deadlift style. The add-on here, and give yourself a second to find the balance, is to fly the free leg. Single leg deadlifts. You know I love these. Really helps to find a spot on the floor and keep the eye gaze. I'm about 45 degrees. My eye gaze is about yay there, yeah? But my arm actually, I'll keep straight down by my side. As I let the free leg fly. Yes, really reach out of the heel. It's so much booty, you guys. So much gluteus. Superus, that's not a word. don't lose your balance because you're being silly. Rule number 1. It happens sometimes. But the consequences of rubber band workouts, not as bad as if you had a very large piece of iron in your hand. Let's hook it on the other side. Again, check in here. Apparently, someone had silly juice for breakfast, but square shoulders. Find the balance on one leg. Send that leg behind you. Find a nice eye gaze. Out in front, control it down. Use a strong breath. As I come back to standing. Oh yeah, there is single leg. Again, your option to keep the leg down and just get a classic deadlift. Neither is necessarily better than the other. We just like to add a little balance challenge to your morning. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do 2 more. Here. 2. Fantastic, friends. Woo! We like it. Yes! All right. So, we have now come to the shuffle portion of the workout. I do a lot of walking with the bands. So again, find a leg position for the band that works for you. If it's like curling up and being all crazy and it's making you bonkers, adjust it to a place where you've got the least amount of slippage. So maybe that's closer to your ankles. My favorite spot is mid-calf. But again, make the adjustments that you need, because we're gonna do several moves here. Yes, not this one. That's not a move. We're just gonna get started here with a squat shuffle. So I'm gonna start, whatever space you've got, we're gonna come into a squat. See if you can keep that chest lifted just a little bit. I'm gonna step it out, but then when I bring my trail leg in, I'm not totally losing tension, right? I'm controlling it in and still keeping a little bit of external tension here. So I'm gonna step, control it together. Step, control it together. Can you stay low? Can you stay real low? Oh yes, I know you can. I'm gonna get one more little baby step here and then send it back the other way. So if you have less space, maybe you can only take 2 steps. That's fine. Take 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, but keep moving and stay low, friends. It's a guaranteed minimalist workout. Yes, yes. Fire in the buns. Fire in the buns. So good, so good. Astrogrog is just gonna keep rolling. He's just gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna head back. I'm heading back. Nice and slow though. Control, control, control. Knees out, knees out. You got this. Yes, so good, and woo! I'll give you a beat if you're on an odd side and you need to balance it out, balance it out. It's the most important part. It's not the most important part, but it's fun. I hate for you walking sideways. I feel like that's a penguin move. Very nice, friends. How are you doing? Hi, Facebook people. I'm trying to figure out, oh, Jen. Hi, Jen. I can almost see you. Good morning, good morning. How's your Wednesday going? Do you have a rubber band? Okay, here's the next move. Some people call these monster walks. The monsters we're experiencing in Santa Fe right now are moths. Anybody got some moths in their house? On their house? Yeah, up their nasal cavity. Monster walk just meaning giant diagonal step to giant diagonal step. Yes, I've got maybe 4 or 5 steps here forward. Bam! And now I'm gonna send it backwards. I realize I just went off camera, but stepping it back. When you go backwards, lead with the heel. Lead with the heel. Hardest part here is keeping tension on the band the whole time. Diagonal forward. Diagonal forward. Pull out your inner Hulk. Monsters. Monsters. Send it back. Lead with the heel. Lead with the heel. So good. So good. Yeah. We're going to do a couple more laps. Again, if you have a smaller space, use what you got. Use what you got. It's great. You showed up. You got out of bed. Insane moths, right? Flippin' insane. You know, what's a pandemic without a little bit of insect infestation? Very nice, very nice. I've only had to kill 4, and then I vacuumed 1 up with my Dyson, and you know, I can still see it like flying in the canister. So I let him go, catch and release. I didn't feel as murdery. It's rough out there. Sometimes murder happens. It's a terrible thing. Terrible thing. Insane mods. Let's see what happens. Oh, hi Tina. I was just gonna test out to see what happens when 2 comments come up at once. Friends, we've got 2 more fun ones here. These are new to me. I haven't done a ton. Let me know how you feel. So we're doing some side to sides there. We're gonna come into, the person I stole this from called these. So if you can find some balance on the tippy toes. Yours truly never took ballet, is not an ace in the grace department, but we're gonna try it out. We've still got that little bit of rubber band challenge. I'm gonna try and balance on my toes. Oh, nice. Yes, a little bit of ankle control. Again, drop down those heels if this feels bonkers for you. It's just a fun play here with the toes, the ankles, so much foot strength. Oh my God, I actually super love watching the athleticism of a right proper dancer. Let's do one more lap here. It's so impressive, so flippin' impressive. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Do you feel it in the calves? I do. I super feel the calves. We're just coming back. Control it. Also balance, cause amazing. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Oh, we like it. We like it. We're burning. Let's take a little, let's take a moment. Fantastic. Oh man. So I've got one final shuffle walk. For convenience, we haven't had to move the rubber band. But if your legs are burning, you're doing it right, friends. This one is a split stance. So split stance meaning like kind of how I am with a lunge. I'm going to show you from the side though. So I'm going to start sort of narrow. One foot is back. This is my lead leg. Lead leg goes out, and then I'm just going to close the gap, but still keep that back leg back. So lead leg stays the lead leg. Back leg comes in. Lead together, lead together, lead together. I'm going to switch it out. So the front leg basically is leading the direction that I'm going. So now I'm moving to the left. My left leg is forward. Lead together, lead together. Again, your job is to keep that tension on the rubber band. Don't let it snap your legs in. Holy cow, lead together. Very nice. Switching that stance again. I'm moving to the right, so I'm leading with the right leg. Lead together. Yes, lead together. If you want to make it harder, get lower. Lead together. So good. And I'm going to switch it out. Here's lefty. Moving to the left, leading with the left. Lead together. Yes. Always coming back for more. She's deeply intrigued. She's just confused. Why? Why would you do this with your Wednesday morning? You're right. You're right. Let's take it off, Olive. Those crazy shuffles. Woo! Feel the legs. You guys, it's remarkable what you can do with these little puppies. These little puppies. All right. We've made excellent progress. I've got just 4 more moves for you, and then I'll let you go. A lot of this is core, so if your core is feeling neglected, here we are, time to core store it up. So I'm going to come back to that accordion setup on my wrists. Accordion setup on the wrists. Make any modifications that you need to make. If being on your hands on the floor is not ideal, be on a chair and do this from an elevated position. But I'm gonna find a plank on the hands. Plank on the hands with my rubber band pulled apart here. So in the land of planks, right, it's more challenging to have the feet together. More supportive when my feet are wide, right? A wider base is always going to be more supportive. Do what you need today, friends. There's no judgment at all, except for a little bit from Olive. So we're going to do a walking plank. So I'm going to set my feet up kind of in between. Not super wide, but not super narrow. I'm going to reach out, bring it together. Oh, it's just like our legs are doing, but walking now with the hands. So 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Let's keep it going here. Really take your time. Let this be controlled. Don't let it snap around. I think I actually took 3. You can take as many as you want. As long as you're holding the plank, I am very happy. I'm going to do a couple more. Just a couple more. Fire, fire, arms, and core. So good. Bada bing, bada boom. Balance it out. If you need to, give you a break, give you a break. Catch the breath. Excellent. Yes. Friends, I'm impressed. I was impressed. Let's bring it down to the tailbone. So a couple options here. But regardless of your option, I want to make sure I'm sitting nice and tall. I'm lifting the little spine out of my hips, right? If I'm slumped together here, if I'm rounding in the shoulders, potential to not take care of the low back, and we never want this. So I'm going to sit nice and tall. Going to go back to that accordion setup with the hands. So you can float the feet or keep the heels planted. I kind of like to plant the heels and flex the toes. But either way, sitting nice and tall, I'm going to reach to my right. What am I doing with my arms? Pulling it apart, of course. And then nice, tall arch. Twist it to the other side. Imagine you're drawing a nice little rainbow here. We have not had enough rain. It got a little cloudy yesterday, but it didn't actually rain. So arch it side to side, sitting so tall. Really focus on how tall you're sitting. If you feel like a baller today and you want to float the feet, oh my God, don't let me stop you. Side to side. Yes. Let's do 3 more of each. Bam. Sorry, Olive. Bam. So good. Side to side. I don't know, maybe Olive's into it today. She wanted a little extra. Let's give her 1 extra. 1 extra. Fantastic, friends. Fantastic. How are you? You can stay on the floor. I was just going to scroll up here, make sure I'm not missing anything. You're doing great. Okay, so back to the floor. I know we've done some version of this, but I don't know that we've done the banded version in live class. Got out of bed show. I'm still playing with the names. I like the got out of bed show. Also, I'm playing with the showing up show, because all you gotta do is show up, right? We're coming into that tabletop position with the legs. Hands are by my sides. Arches are holding that band. See, I got lazy and I lost the tension and it fell down. So of course, we've got to keep that constant tension on the rubber band, pulling it apart. Plant those hands, 1 leg at a time. Goes long, bring it back to center. Other leg, we're gonna alternate here. This is kind of like a dead bug-ish. There's so many things that you can do with the dead bug. Dead moth store, 1 leg at a time. So if you're a person who holds a lot of tension in the neck, I would say 1,000% keep the head parked on the floor. There's no reason to aggravate the neck with this one. But if that is not your setup and you want to get a little more crunchy out of it, I can bring my hands behind the head here, curving it forward just a touch. Core store, how's it going, friends? We've only got 1 more move after this. Let's get 5 more. These are radical. On each side, 4s, yes. 5, so good. Did I say that number? Sometimes I say a number with my mouth and I mean a different number in my head. That was definitely a lot of reps. Okay. Final move here. Again, if this bugs the low back, keep your head on the ground. Hellcore. Oh, Monica's here. Yes. What's good morning, Monica? Oh, I love the rainbow hellcore. That's Rainbow Hill core. It's very important to have the right names for your workout moves. Final move. This is gonna get all of the back side of the body. I'm gonna come onto the belly here. So again, if these bug the low back, just try to lift the feet. Don't try to lift the upper body. Be careful here. I know folks sometimes find this aggravating, but it's wicked good for firing up the back side of the body. Did I mention this is your final move here, friends? So I still got the accordion set up with the rubber band. Body is nice and long. If you're with me, lift the feet and the upper body. We're gonna squeeze it. Imagine you're driving the hips into the ground. Reach it as long as you can. We got it here. We're just gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it. You can pulse this one. You can come down and come back into it. But see if you can hold it. I like to call these skydivers. Just imagining you're free falling through the air. It's a nice visual. Yes, hips are on the floor. Squeeze the booty. Shoulders are down here. Shoulder blades really sliding down the back. Keep it lifted for 5 more. 5 more. You got this. You got this. 5, 3, 2, and oh my gosh. You can just lie down. You can just ask your friend or your cat to bring you your second coffee. Or go and have a nap. Ooh, have you guys heard of coffee naps, by the way? This has been a hot topic. If you can Google this. I'm not great with the science words, but so if you drink coffee and then take a 20-minute nap, it hits you with some wild effectiveness. I haven't tried the whipped instant coffee thing that the internet has been talking about, but the coffee nap, I support 1,000%. All right, guys, thanks for joining me this morning. I love you very much. Extra thanks to Dina and Monica for letting me know that the Facebook comments are working. This is so fun. Good morning. I love you very much. So I've decided a little bit to prepare your minds. We'll do some intervals on Friday. So if it helps to have a little bit of knowledge about what you're getting into, we'll get the timer going. The timer will keep us accountable, and we'll knock out some stuff. Oh, I love you too. Have a great rest of your hump day, friends. See you on Friday. Bye. Dun, da, da.